द्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। द्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। ऐसे कृपा धाम को, ऐसे कृपा धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा।
बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं जाऊं, बन बन जाऊं जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं। कितहु छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी, कितहु छिप गए कृष्ण मुरारी। बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं जाऊं, बन बन शीस मुकुट और कानन कुंडल, शीस मुकुट और कानन कुंडल। शीस मुकुट और कानन कुंडल, बंसीधर मन रंग फिरत गिरि। बंसीधर मन रंग फिरत गिरिधारी। बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं। निजरे मरे झप मरे मरे धनी नि पनि प मरे मरे धनी जरे म पनि जरे जरे पनि प मरे धनी जरे म पनि ध निजरे म पनि जरे धनी प मरे ध। बन बन ढूंढन जाऊं, बन बन ढूंढ।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत चिन्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णो वन्दे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गो हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलो भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। यण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। यण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। बोलो भाई हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद बोलो भाई हरे मुरारे हरे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे हरे मुरारे 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा 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 बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम। Let us chant from verse number 21st. श्री भगवानुवाच अव्यक्तोऽक्षर इत्युक्तः तमाहुः परमां गतिम् यं प्राप्य न निवर्तन्ते तद्धधाम परमं मम पुरुषः स परः पार्थ भक्त्या लभ्यस्त्वनन्यया यस्यान्तस्थानि भूतानि येन सर्वमिदं ततन् यत्र काले त्वनावृत्तिम् आवृत्तिं चैव योगिनः प्रयाता यान्ति तं कालम् वक्ष्यामि भरतर्षभ वक्ष्यामि भरतर्षभ whatever thoughts we have in our mind, every thought is a vehicle because it will take you somewhere. Like your thought of coming here brought you here, and my thought of speaking brought me here. So if we are not careful about the thought, so it can take us to the great crash. Crash, you understand? No? Crash, accident. Huh? Well, what do you think? I don't know accident. Yes, I know accident. Something very high speed thing, when it gets a resistance, then the process of being broken of that high speed and shattered the journey, that is called accident. In accident there are three components. When is some high speed vehicle has to be there, and higher is the speed, more probable will be, dangerous will be the accident. But it meets something which is not moving at all. High level are there, it is crashing. Somewhere is some speed obstruction is there of that thing. Its speed is being obstructed. And third thing that happens is that destination is gone, and that thing which was going, it gets shattered or it gets devastated. Jeev's speed is towards Paramatma. Mama vartmanuvartante manushya par sarvasha. Bhagavan says everybody is coming to, because we want joy. Well, who is your Ishta Devata? Ram ji or Krishna ji? Joy ji. Everybody's Ishta Devata is Anand ji. Not you, Anand ji. Anand. Joy is there. It is joy. And therefore we are rushing towards getting that joy. Either by job, either by marriage, either by not marrying, either by food, either by having some regular exercise, either by singing, either by getting into a family life, either by taking sannyas, whatever is there. Destination is same. And we are wanting to go towards, like the river wants to go towards the ocean. And where is the mistake that we do there? Mistake is that the joy that you want is the high speed was for infinite joy. And some finite joy, that thing which you wanted was something which was finite. And therefore that speed is being restricted or obstructed, and therefore there is an emotional accidents in our life. It may not be physical accident, but all of you must have gone through emotional accidents. Well, I expected this and he did not give me. Or I loved him but he did not love me. So, let us not create emotional accidents. That means something has, and whose mistake is there? Not the one on whom you hit. Mistake is of one who is driving. Most of the time he got diverted or he forgot the way. It is not but lot of traffic creates an accident. It is I got diverted or I forgot the way or my speed was uncontrollable, whatever is there. And if I have a driver which is drunk, which is the Jivi, Buddhim tu Sarathim Vidhi, in Kathopanishad it says, Indriyani Hayanyahu, Atmanam tu Rathinam Vidhi, Shariram Rathamev tu, Indriyani Hayanyahu. Indriyas are sense organ, they are running. So you don't allow something to obstruct your goal. Because, and then what is a accident emotional? What I wanted, he did not do. He did not give me. But why did you want from him? What I wanted from this person, from this job, I did not get. But why did you want there? You don't know that it is a finite and you have another goal. You have infinite goal and you are searching in the finite. You are putting a bowl in the plate, it is okay. But putting the plate inside the bowl is foolishness. You have infinite goal. You want joy at all place, at all time. And you are attached to one person. Naturally, other place will be sorrow. You want the joy without action. And you are making a goal other than you, then you have to act. And therefore, this chapter should be carefully read. Because you heard that yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tamevaiti konte sada tad bhava bhavita. So he will reach that where he is thinking at the last moment means resultant thought. Where you are getting lot of sorrow and joy. Therefore it is said towards the end of life, person should not be very sad. Because if thought of sorrow is there at the end, this will take to that yoni which has sorrow. If somebody is very sad while dying, if you have to be sad, please be sad here only. And because now you will go to those lokas where sadness is maintained, your thought will get a body. It can be narak, it can be anything. That is very sensitive matter. I will talk someday different. Lot of topics are there. So here you heard yesterday, there are three possibilities of the one who is a seeker. One is that he is already Jivan Mukt. That is called Sadhyo Mukti. That he is not the subject of this chapter. This chapter is the odd chapter out of Bhagavad Gita. And very few people understand the point of this 8th chapter. That 8th chapter is based on Kram Mukti mainly. That means he goes to Brahmalok, and in Brahmalok he has the knowledge of the self by the teachings of Brahmaji that you heard about it. So there are two possibilities. Somebody is doing lot of upasana and he is a Vedantin. So he is doing upasana so that he understands the meaning of self and he is liberated before he passes away. But somehow there were inner deficiency. He had vasana, he has kam, krodh, he had ahankar. He was a good upasak, but he somehow didn't meet that liberation point and he missed the bus that he passed away. When he missed that bus of liberation, then Upasana will help in at least you will get a new body. And that body will be surrounded by lot of facilities which creates the Upasana. Morning class, Guru Prapti, Adhikar Prapti, and Shravan Prapti. So you will be full of that. Lot of teachers will be around you, lot of guru will be around you. Your father, mother will encourage a lot. They will say, no, don't go into the material world. Because already your vritti, what is other people have desire for you, that depends upon your desire only. Your desire is reflected what other desire from you. So you will be born in a system because your desire is of the self and you have done sufficient upasanas. Therefore, people around will be facilitators of the upasana, not felicitator, facilitator. So they will facilitate. This is one case. Other case is he doesn't understand Vedanta. And there are people, they say, I don't understand anything about that, Chidakash, Mahakash. You just tell me, I can do upasana to attain God. Such people will go to Brahmalok, but I also want to be liberated. So such people, they will go to Brahmalok, te Brahmalokeshu Parantakale. There are two possibilities. I hope you are getting my point. ठीक है ना? Now, here and there he goes in the Brahmalok. Who? This second number seeker. And there he identifies with very big cosmos. There he is with Brahmaji. And Brahmaji teaches him Vedanta, and ultimately he gets Kram-mukti. Kram means gradual liberation. Sadhyo means immediate liberation. There he has got qualification as well. But he has definitely to listen to Vedanta. There is no option. Even Brahmaji has to tell him. So he will go to that Brahmalok where Brahmaji knows Vedanta. He will not. Only whole day, night I will listen. Yes, you have to listen. Nothing else is there. Only 1 hour morning, 1 hour evening I can afford. And hope there is no Sanskrit class there. No, there is no Sanskrit class because you will be qualified already. So Sanskrit class is not there. Thank God. But problem is, whole day and night he will keep on. Well, I'll run away. No, wherever you go, Brahmaji is everywhere. So he'll start on. Well, I think better I liberate. I don't want that. And I can't listen so much. I get tired. No, you won't get tired. Your body will not be this, will get tired. You'll be high class body will be there. Not this body made out of flesh and bones. That you have cold, you say, Brahmaji, I'm going to doctor. There is nothing like that. So, or I have fear. You have a very high class, subtle body will be there. And you can make excuse that I'm not coming to the class. There is nothing like that. So there you will get liberated. It's full very big because you are identified with very big, lot of joy is there. Don't think it is frustrating. Because Anand is dependent on your area of authority. And your authority is of whole Brahmand. So therefore you have very big karmphal you have got. In the office also, somebody has bigger because he has more authority. Somebody is smaller because he has lesser authority. I had mentioned all these things. So Brahmaji, Brahmalok is no easy. He has authority over whole Brahmand. He can stop the rain. He has authority over sun, moon, stars. Jeev, he can bless somebody from there only. So he has a so a lot of joy is there. This is mentioned in next Valli. Brahmanand Valli, which we will see. The gradation is there. That Indra's joy is this much. And Brahaspati's joy is this much. Brahmaji's joy is this much. Everybody's gradation of joy is there. Like peon's joy is this much, supervisor's joy is this much, contractor's joy is this much, architect's joy is this much. Like, because they have a bigger area of identification. So he is not, don't think he is bored or he is listening, he is reveling. Anybody who has done such upasana will never be sad about it. So, this, and ultimately what Brahmaji will teach? Brahmaji will teach about two types of unmanifest. U1 and U2. Unmanifest one and unmanifest. Brahmaji will teach that only. Yes, there is. But truth is one, so what else you can teach? Truth is one, what else you can teach? You know, when I was studying in the course, so one student came after 1 year, 1.5 year. He said, you know, our teacher is every day telling I am Brahman. अरे भाई, I accept I am Brahman. हमको छोड़ दे, they should leave me. Brahman को Brahman पे छोड़ दे. Why is after me all the time that you are Atma, you are Brahman, you are Satchidanand, you are this? I'm fed up of that. I said, if you are fed up, how can you be Brahman? Well, because Brahman can't be fed up. बोले रोज रोज हम मान रहे हैं, भाई हम कैसे माने? हम मान तो रहे हैं कि हम ब्रह्म हैं. भाई, why you are telling me from all angles? I understand I am Brahman. हम मान लिया, हम क्या करें? हम क्या करें? हमको मत बताओ. I understand I am Atma, Brahma, Chit Swarup, Chit Swarup. I am that. Don't tell me more. I get tired. I said, see, this is not the case. You have not understood properly. Why? No, if you had understood it, then when teacher tells, it's like he's showing the mirror. Supposing you are very good looking, supposing you are not, supposing. And what? No. And somebody is showing you the mirror. How far you keep on seeing your face? You'll do like that. You'll do like that. You'll do like that. See. So when Jnani listens, he sees the mirror. And he enjoys. He's not listening somebody who is thinking about that. When seeker listens, he sees the lighthouse. Only this is where I have to attain. And when Sansari listens, it is like a load. For him, Brahman is a load. He can't understand also. So everybody's listening is different. Jnani is listening, seekers listening. So Jnani also listens a lot, although he has no compulsion to listen. He's not compelled, but he will listen. But when he will listen as he's seeing a mirror. Once I had a talk in one place near Indore. Place was Mahu. And there I had Ramayana, Shabri Navdha Bhakti, from I think 3 o'clock to 4 something like that, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. An old Mahatma was there. He must be in 80, 90 or something. You won't believe. As I started talking, he started dancing. And after the talk, I wanted to meet and convey my pranams to him. He never met me. I couldn't see him. He disappeared. Next day again he would come. Maybe he was living somewhere very close. Moment I started chanting Ramayana or I started speaking, he used to start dancing. I mean, one of the Mahatmas I say. So Mahatmas are very happy to listen. You know, various time one Mahatma event, he used to say all the time, Kuch Vedant suna do humko aaj. I told also one day, tell me something, whatever you want. And koi shlok sunao Gita ka. If you don't tell, I will tell you which shlok to tell. You tell me any shlok, properly you tell. So don't think that Brahmalok is something boring or all these things and it will be, I'm tied up there. Nothing like that. You are revealing. So there are 3 possibilities. Either you know the self here and now. So this is out of question. Either you know because you are qualified. Second possibility is you don't know. But you have done so much upasana, you go to Brahmalok and you don't understand Vedanta here. You have no Vedanta sanskar. Third possibility, which may be higher, you did upasana, you knew Vedanta, but you are not able to abide into it. Your abidance was a problem. You knew Vedanta. You understood also. Shravanam was done many times. But somehow there was pratibandh of vikshep or avran was there. Either you were having ahankar or krodh or kam, therefore you could not really abide in it. Still you thought, I am a jeev. That is a possibility. There was a saint called Madhusudan Saraswati. He wrote a commentary, great saint of Varanasi. I told about him few times. So he wrote also Godharth Tika. His guru said, I will give you sannyas only when you write a commentary on Bhagavad Gita. Imagine that. He would have said, I want to take, I will take from somebody. So he wrote a beautiful commentary. It is called Madhusudani, very classical commentary. Great person, great scholar. Advait Siddhi he wrote. Bhakti Rasayan he wrote. He was a great devotee of Lord Krishna. So one day he took in Banaras and he took a bath in Ganges and came back to his cottage. He saw one short Mahatma was sitting on his seat. Nobody could dare to sit because he was already a great Vidwan. So when he used to walk, both side people used to flock and offer namaskar. He was so great in his subject. But because he was humble, so he offered pranam to that Mahatma and sat at the feet. Mahatma said, by Madhusudan, tell me one thing. You go for Shastrarth or scriptural arguments, well, yes, every day somebody comes. He said, when you defeat somebody, are you not happy? He said, I am happy. And well, if you are defeated by somebody, we have not been defeated. But still don't, if somebody talks too much, is it not that you get angry? I get angry. He said, Madhusudan, you are still at the level of mind. You are identified with the Antakaran only. You live as a Jeev and not Chaitanya. Then he said, what to do? He said, go and do jap of Bhagavan Krishna Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He said, how long? He said, till you get a darshan of Bhagavan. Dekho aise aise log hote the. Anyway, cutting the story short, he tried to do jap. Ultimately, he was not getting darshan also. Then he got, ultimately, the same Mahatma met him. He said, close your eyes. So he closed his eyes. He said, what you see? He said, 3 mountains are there burning. They are burning. And 4th one is not burning. He said, these 3 mountains are the sins of your past birth, of your nature, and of your samskar. All jap what you had done, they had burnt it. But 4th mountain is not burning because you have not done that. In Kali Yuga, 4 times you have to do Anushఠān. What was once, 4 times you have to do. So once you do, you will get the darshan. Ultimately he did, and he got the darshan of Bhagavan Krishna. And he had the knowledge of the self, and he got out of his Antakarana. We think it is very easy, everything. We want the Mercedes car, and we go to the showroom. Well, show me Mercedes car. He shows. He said, give me one. Well, how much is Mercedes car? I don't know how much is Mercedes car. At least 1 million will be there. Huh? Depends on that. But minimum must be at least 1 million or 600,000-700,000, something like that. He had only 500 rupees. So owner said, I can give you photograph. Even you won't get a part of Mercedes in 500. We invest very little and we want very big dividends. ऐसे नहीं बनेगा ना. आप मेहनत करो थोड़ा सा, do sadhana. Now this person, please note, I'm repeating it. Either he went to the next birth, he had Guru Prapti already, and therefore there he phataphat realized, and again he has to go to the same listening of U1 and U2. Don't forget. There is no other truth. Truth is only one. Even next birth you are born, same Vedanta you will be hearing. Not that by that time new Upanishad will come up. In the next birth, some modern Upanishad. Acha? Haan. Some fancy Upanishad will come. They're like Zunzala Upanishad. Not like that. Because it is in South Africa. It won't Tunzala. Tunzali Upanishad. The Zulu name. These are Zulu names. Tunzali. Makla. This Upanishad. Ma. This is the name of Upanishad. Same Upanishad. Same truth will you have to hear again till you abide in it. Now understand my point here. So there are two options. So you have to get liberated. One more option is there. Supposing somebody does very good actions. Please be careful. Today I have to complete this. So he goes for Swarga. Dhyan dena, one new category is coming. One new category. Swarga means he did lot of dhan, he did lot of maybe puja. But in his mind, it was not liberation. He wanted to enjoy. He wanted to enjoy. When I went to somebody's house, so very big businessman was there. So her wife said, no, till Swamiji eats, I will not eat. I will serve him. So she said, no, all servants go away. So very big thali was there. I remember 25 dishes were there at least. 25. At least 4 kind of rotis were there. 3 kind of dal was there. 3 kind of halwa was there. Then only you can make 25. So 25 dishes were there. And she was standing here and feeding me. I was brahmachari at that time. I said, you also sit and you also eat. Why are you? I will take. Then she said, no, Brahmachari ji, I will feed you and I will see that you eat. And every once in a week you have to come. Not once in a year bhiksha. Every week you have to come here. I said, but why? And what answer she gave me a surprise. She said, because by feeding you, I'll go to Swarga. So that roti was there, it dived in the heart. It took off and about to land on my tongue. I just saw her. I said, what do you mean by Swarga? He said, I have more servants, I'll have good children, every best thing I want. This is my thought. I said, what about liberation? Well, no, I don't understand all. This is easily understood. Although she was attending Vedanta class. I thought, अच्छा ऐसा भी लोगों को होता है. This is also the thought that person has. हमने कहा ठीक है भाई. So there is one class which does very good action, but in the mind desire is there. I want to become rich, I want to become powerful, I want to become a king, I want to become, big businessman, I want to become a president or prime minister. So what will happen? All that punya which they have accumulated through upasana and good action will give them not Brahmalok because they did not want. They will get some Swargalok. Remember, don't forget. That area of thought becomes area of authority. Because their thought was very big. I am giving food to 5,000 people. I am speaking very nicely. You are giving it, but your thought, in your mind, you want something, some enjoyment. Understood? Again, I'll repeat that. Shall I repeat again? Your area of authority is dependent on area of thought. Big thought is there. Let me press the feet of XYZ every day. You are thinking big, but you are wanting bigger enjoyments, not moksha. And such a person will get bigger things in the future. He may get a very good wife. He may get very good husband. He means she that time, next birth. Or he may get lot of servants. Or he may be extraordinarily beautiful. Beauty is also result of your karma. Extraordinary face will be there. It is not ordinarily extra. It is so. I mean, people will watch and see and say, wow. You will feel the person should be actor, actress. कुछ अलगी चेहरा रहेगा, वो पुण्य का फल है. अलगी बाल है, अलगी नाक है, अलगी ओंठ है. Everything is different. Why? पुण्य से आया उसके. अच्छा, I think I did not do any punya. God was half asleep, he made anything. So उसको कुछ और ही मिला है. A fame he has got. He will go to Swarg. Why? Because every day, 20 years, he fed 5,000 people. He never got angry. But didn't want moksha, etc. Or he served somebody. In his mind, it was there, I want to get something very big enjoyment. Not two categories of seeker are there. One is who wants moksha and he goes to Brahmalok. One who wants enjoyment, he will go to Swargalok. Now problem is the number one category which is wanting moksha, he will return or not return? He won't return because there is no Jeev Bhav. Jeev Bhav is negated. U1 is negated. U1 is not there. He knows I am infinite. Who will come back? When I am not finite, who will come back? There is no one. There is no one underlined. There is only one. But second person who goes to Swargalok, he will go there, enjoy for thousands of years. All damsels will be there, apsaras will be there, all nice food will be there. I mean, food will be there in Swargalok. Although Nachiketa doesn't say like that. Nachiketa says, Swarge loke na bhayam kinchanasti na tatra tvam na jaraya viveti ubhe tirtva ashnaya pipase shokat ego modite Swargaloke. He said, in Swargalok there is no fear. There is no rog. And he said, you are also not there. Na tatra tvam na there is no old age. You don't have to dye the hair. So there is no fear. Nothing is there. So you enjoy there. But as much now, how many days you did the feeding? Well, 25 years. Okay. Your quota is of 10,000 years. After 10,000 years, you have to come back. Where? Chatsworth. और चलो केप टाउन कर देते हैं. केप टाउन से आगे तो केप टाउन कर देते हैं. जोहानिसबर्ग कर देते हैं. ईस्ट लंदन कर देते हैं. लंदन नहीं, ईस्ट लंदन. Outside people understand that East London is eastern part of London. They don't know East London is city here. 1 hour from here, 2 hours. East London by flight. 1 hour flight is there. East London. It is not London. Now these two kinds of seekers are being talked about in the, like two paths are there. Now let us see, I hope you are understanding. Let us go fast. In America they don't go fast, they go fast. So, yatra kale tunavrittim avrittim cha yoginah prayata yanti tam kalam vakshyami bharatarshabha. Oh Bharatarshabha, Bharat means Bharat Kul. Rishab means bull. Among all the cows, if you see one bull, that bull attracts your attention. Bull is outstanding. So among all the people of the Bharat clan, you are outstanding. You excel all. You are like Rishabh. Like Rishabh, you are Nandi. You are different than everybody. All are like cows. You are fearful. You are fearless. So when the name of the whole Kaurav Pandav Vansh will be talked, I think you will be the one who will steal the limelight. Others will have only lime. And Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, Pandava Nam Dhananjaya. In 10th chapter, he says, among all the Pandavas, I am Dhananjaya, I am Arjun. Yatra kale to navrittim avrittim chaiva yogina. Dhyan dena. Here kal means marg. Very important, students of Vedanta or students of Gita. Please be careful. Kale doesn't mean time here. Why kale word has been used, we will tell later on. Well, later on when time is over, we will tell, don't worry. Someday in life you will tell. Here kale means marg, path. There are two paths. One is path of return, avrittim, and other is path of no return. That is called anavrittim. Prayata means traveler. Yanti. I will tell that time, that kal. Bharatarshava, I will tell that time. That means I will tell two kinds of path. Who is saying? Who is saying? Bhagavan Krishna is telling to Arjuna. Okay. Now, dhyan dena, please be careful. One who is of return, he is known as Karmi. He is the seeker of Swarga. And one who is coming back, not coming back, he is known as Yoginaha. He is called as Yogi. Yoginaha karminaha cha uchyante. Now, Bhagavan is going to describe some technical words are there. Please don't get bored. Acha, I'll try to see that you don't get bored. Let us see. 24 slok we have not read? Okay. Let us now hurry up. We have to complete what you are doing all these days. Agnir Jyotireha Shuklaha Shanmasa Uttarayanam Tatra Prayata Gacchanti Brahma Vido Janaha. So here he is saying, now this is technical verse, please be little more careful. So what is this technicality here? Technicality is that both are travelers. Both are travelers. Who? One who is traveler for Brahmalok, other is traveler of Swargalok. Both are travelers. Now, please note, as long as you have a body, you have a free will. I want to go to, supposing, pavilion. You can go. I want to go. I want to go to Phoenix. Madan Bhai's house. You can go to. And the driveway is there. I think if anybody has to be tested for driving, how he can drive well or not, or he can, especially he can back or not, they should be brought to your house. Stanley had a good time. Driveways like that steep, but many have in Reservoir Hill. Much steeper driveways I have seen. Once I went to some house, I thought car will tumble down. It was so steep. It's like this. Still that was not. Anytime anybody tumbled down or not in your drive? Nobody's. Acha. Or car got like that, like in the film they show. No. So, now understand that when a person is passing away, they both are having, when you moment you are out of your body, you lose your free will. Then you have to be carried. Like what dream you have to see, where your dream will be, you have no free will in the dream. Why? Because gross body is not there. In the dream, you cannot say, I will go to America in the dream. You have no free will there. There is a dream devata that will, moment you are disidentified from the gross body, he will lift you and take you in the dream. He will usher you. Understand this point, very important. Moment you drop your gross body, your subtle body is taken by a devata. Two different lok. You have no will. Thank you, devata will come. No, depend on your curve. We are talking about two kind of people. If a person's action is very bad, Yamdut will come. They will keep on whipping. They will take you to the very difficult path. But you cannot walk alone there. You don't trouble yourself, devata, I'll come to Brahmalok. No, you don't know. I myself, why you are troubling? Don't fetch me, I will go there. They have to come. Devata will be there. Please get my point. This is technical portion. So the devata, and this journey is not in time and not in space. Like you have here South Africa ends. So after that, Mozambique starts. Or Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is not the border, I think. Zimbabwe is the border. Acha, Zimbabwe. Then you can go somewhere. Say you have to go to Zambia. Somewhere you go. So one to another, there is an allocation here. He is in charge here. He is in charge here. This is in charge in space. One devata is there. Like our houses are there. Here, this house is over, other house is another person. But when it comes to higher realm, you have to cross certain realms which are controlled by certain devatas. And that one devata will hand this jeev to another devata. So smaller devata will hand to other bigger devata, he will hand it to another bigger devata, and this way you will reach the Brahmalok. Or you will reach Swargalok. Series of devatas are involved. Oh, so devata will fetch me. Yes, thank you, devatas. Why? Because your actions are very good. Your actions are very good, so your devatas will invite you, fetch you. Rather, in Mundak it is said, the apsaras come sometimes. And they say, Ehi, please come, please come. On the way, they'll give you cold drink, they will give you some kind of eatables also. Everything is there. Luxuries is there. Anyway, so here there are one who is going to Brahmalok, he has done a lot. When Swami Abhedananda came from America after giving the discourse, the Parliament of Religions, he brought Hindu religion in the forefront of the whole world. So when he came to Chennai, so there they had a horse, chariot, which had 4 horses. So 4 kings were there of the south. They said, remove the chariot, I will be yoking him. The 4 kings in the place of horses, they took him to the whole city. So when you have done very good action, so somebody greater comes to fetch you. Understood, no? When India has won the match, like this match, this India had won. So on the airport, big person will come to fetch you. Not only coolie will be there. That coolie who is not even having anything, somebody greater will be there, people will be there, they will fetch you to something good. Then you will be taken in the big car, and on the way they'll celebrate on the way, because you have World Cup you have brought. I hope you're understanding. Similarly, when a person leaves the body and he has done lot of upasana, so your devatas are all ready to catch him. Don't think you came here. Devatas brought you here. So what are the devatas' name? And devatas are called here Kal. Why? Because they are in charge of a certain time. Please be careful. They are in charge of a certain Kal. Acha, please be careful. Not 24 slok you see. Supposing he has to go to Brahmalok. This is number one seeker. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 devatas are involved. One is called Agni Devata. So that jeev is taken by Agni Devata. Acha? हाँ, Agni Devata. Acha? हाँ, Agni Devata. Then that jeev is handed over to Jyoti Devata. Bhaskar writes, Agni and Jyoti could be same also. Then he is given to, in the daytime, he is given to Shukla Paksh. So Shukla Paksh is also one Devata. Suksh, that is called Shukla Paksh Devata. So day Devata gives him to fortnight Devata, brighter fortnight Devata. Now brighter fortnight Devata gives to Shadmas Devata. That who is having Shadmas Uttarayanam. He gives to Uttarayan Devata. Again I am repeating. One is the Agni Devata, other is Jyoti Devata, third is Day Devata, Ahaha. Fourth is Shukla Paksh Devata. Devata of that particular day. Number 2, Devata of that particular day. Number 2 is Devata of particular time. At number 2, bigger Devata than 1 hour Devata is whole day's Devata. Bigger than whole day's Devata, bolo, is fortnight Devata. Bigger than fortnight Devata, bolo, will be 6 months Devata is there. And he will be going to Uttarayanam. He will going to Uttarayanam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Shanmasa and Uttarayanam. 6 months Devata and Uttarayan Devata. So he has to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Devatas. They are handing over to bigger Devatas. Who? This Jeev. And that Uttarayan Devata will usher him to Brahmalok. Tatra Prayata Gachanti. Here Brahma Shabd is meaning of Brahmalok, not Chaitanya Brahma. 24 slok. And Brahmavido is Upasak, not the knower of Brahman. If you have understood it is very good. If not, then also good, don't worry. Mule, how many devatas are very confused? Leave it. I talked about 6 days. Because you have no free will. You cannot go by yourself. Acha, you don't know where is Brahmalok. You don't know anything about that. You have no will. Acha. If you run, keep on running while you are alive. After that you cannot run. So this is one case is there. You will be held by that Devata. Will Devata will treat me well? Of course. You are VIP. He will lift you. Acha? But somebody has came back and told also, yes, they have come back. Things have happened. Time is not there. I'll tell you the details what happened. What happens on the way, that also we will tell. Someday if I have time. Acha, you are telling as if you only came back. No, not no. But I have heard. So I will tell something which is right. So this person goes like that. High class devatas are there. Agni, Jyoti, Agni Devata, Jyoti Devata, Day Devata, fortnight Devata, then 6 month Devata, and Uttarayan Devata. They are bigger in charge. So lower can't intrude into others. Like a clerk cannot intrude into minister's room and house automatically. Lower authority will pass it to, but he is bigger like that. Okay. I understand now. And this is not here. It is in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad and Chandogya. 2 more Upanishad this is said. This is not Bhagavan is saying something new. Although I am listening, Prayata. He is Prayata. He is not liberated. Please note, this is not for Jivan Mukt. He is not traveling there. And students, Brahm here means Brahmalok and Brahmavido means Upasak. not knowers of Brahman. Now let us go to the Swarg one. Let us see who comes to fetch him. Dhumo ratristatha Krishnaha Shanmasa Dakshinayanam Tatra Chandramasam Jyotihi Yogi Prapya Nivartate. Now one is coming. He is absolutely Swarg person. Acme of all good situation is Swarg. Because I told you, he must have donated, he must have served, he must have spoken very sweetly, he must have taken care of anybody, he must have identified with very big issues. He thinks very big, identifies with very big, but behind the mind is, I want enjoyment, like I gave the example. Now when this passes away, now another Devata comes. Dhumaha. Dhumaha Devata comes. So that was the brighter side. That was blazing and beautiful route to Brahmalok. It was blazing. Here it is darker route is there. Why? Because it is not about knowledge of the Brahman. It is about enjoyment. So he is little ignorant, therefore darker devatas are there. Dhuma. So here Dhum is one devata. Not smoke, but Dhuma is devata. Second devata is Ratri devata. Third devata is Krishna Paksh devata. Darker fortnight. Fifth devata is 6 months devata. And sixth is Dakshinayan devata. If you remember, from June to December is Dakshinayan, and from January onwards, 14 January is Uttarayan, what you call it. Sun is toward the north side, sun is toward the south side. So, Tatra Chandramasam Jyoti Yogi Prapya Nivartate. 25th slip, you see. So, here Chandramasam Jyoti means Karmphal. He gets the Ishtakari. He gets to Swara. A lot of, thousands of damsels and apsaras are there. All are extremely good looking. Not like you all. Extremely good looking. Hairs are flowing here and there. And fragrance is there. Everybody's body is exuding fragrance. Not sweating, etc. Fragrance is there. Not scratching the head. It will be suspended from the swara, if anyone is. So, nice clothes are there. Thousands are, not 1, 2, thousands are welcoming, and all are offering flowers. Yeah. Once I went to school, college, they were offering petals upon me. One boy, he took that marigold and aimed on my glasses. He hit so hard that my glasses came out. Not like that. He's showering nice petals. And not only just silent, they are, hey, please come, you are welcome. How I can help you? Yes. And as he sits, somebody starts pressing the hand, somebody's feet, somebody's head. All you are surrounded by luxuries. And no worries at all that this time will pass away so fast. Nothing that, or I'm feeling tired, I have backache. Nothing like that. So, Dhumo Ratris Tatha Krishna Shanmasa Dakshinayanam Tatra Chandramasam Jyoti. Dhyan dena, here Chandramasam Jyoti means phal. Ishtakari, Ishtadiyo. Ishtadikari, what you wanted. And here yogi means karmi. One who did action, he didn't do upasana. I hope you are understanding this path. But he will return. Why? Because stone you throw, as much velocity you put to that, only he will be there on that. After that, he has to come down. Shine punne martalokam vishanti. Acha, this is there. This is a reality. Acha. Very good. Acha. Please note, don't compare that somebody dies in Uttarayan, then he will go to that lok. No, 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 no. I hope you are understanding that. If you are passing during this time, it's not that you will go to Uttarayan. Supposing somebody is a student of Swarg, he has to go to Swarg, and he passes in during Uttarayan. Now tell me, can you guess what will happen? Can you guess? Supposing he passes in night, but he has to go to Dakshinayan. So night Devata will hold him. And night Devata will give it to Krishna Paksh. He will wait. This is the northern side, the darker Paksh, fortnight or brighter fortnight. So he will hold it till the darker fortnight comes. So he will put the darker fortnight. Now darker fortnight will wait for the Uttarayan, Dakshinayan. Then he will give to that Dakshinayan. And this way he will be taken to Swarga. Oh, so this is the way. Well, he has to wait then for so long. He need not wait. He can call and give it straight away also. Thank you. I can't wait. So, I'm a fast person. And this way, it is like that. So these words are indicating Kal Abhimani Devata. And because they are Kal Abhimani Devata, therefore they are called Kal only. This is called path. Because they are the one, so path, remember one thing, when I say Devata, remember Ishwar is everywhere. Ishwar is everywhere. Gravitational law also is Ishwar. Acha? But that Ishwar, with respect to certain particular work, he will be called Devata. Good. He is called Rain Devata. He will be called Surya Devata. Only with respect to particular word. Although he is everywhere. Like Prime Minister is everywhere. But with respect to finance, he is called Finance Minister. But Finance Minister will do as the Prime Minister wants. He can't do something else. The Prime Minister can take away his portfolio at any time. He is executing PMs in India. Here is the President. This is the case of the Devatas. Oh, I think I have not done that much of good karma. I am a very angry person. So Swarg is ruled out. And Brahmalok is also ruled out. I think I will come back in this earth. I am the student here. I will do some Upasana. I am doing some Vishnu Sahasranam regularly. So I will be reborn. This birth, moksha appears little distant. Although I am trying, moksha doesn't appear. That I will get moksha because I get angry. And my mind is not that pure to get moksha. I will be reborn. But next time I will be reborn in a... from the beginning I will be learning Sanskrit. Tat, sat, hote. So... and I will be understanding better Gita, etc. What has happened in this birth, I can't rub it off, but next time I'll start fresh. Still you are living, try this time. Who has seen a bird in hand is worth better than two in the bush? So at least you try here only. You don't know next time what will happen. You don't know which fruit of action will come. So, try to make it this time. Okay. So, let us see the 26th verse. Bhagavan is now wrapping up the chapter. He is summarizing up. Shukla Krishne Gati Hyete Jagata Shashvate Mate Ekaya Yatyanavrittim Anyaya Vartate Punaha. Now, well, Bhagavan, can you give a name to these two paths? Well, yes. One is called Shukla path, other is called Krishna path. Gati means path. Shukla and Krishna. Why Shukla? Because you have knowledge of the self which is bright. You have all devatas of the daytime, they are also bright. And you are going to Brahmlok where everybody is realized it's bright. All bright are there. Bright and blazing. Okay. You have all people who are all Brahmagyanis there. Brahmaji's Brahmagyani is there. So everybody is talking about Chetan, Atma, Anantam Brahma, Swayam Jyoti Brahma, Panch Mahakosh, Atit. And they will be talking about only Chaitanya. Therefore it is called Shukla Gati. Brightness. Oh, all are Brahman. All are talking about that. Everybody is only knowing that, thinking about that, day and night. Because all brightness, and that is reality. There is nothing ignorance there. And therefore it is called Shukla. Okay. Why you call this work one is dark? Because here everybody will be ignorant. And everybody is indulgent. Acha, somebody is drinking here, somebody is eating there, somebody is dancing there. It's ignorant look. Acha, they are all full of indulgences there, full of luxuries. But they don't know the self. They don't know. What they don't know? They have again to come down. They don't know they may have to become again human being, or dog or cat. They don't know they may have again to suffer. This is a big don't know area. Therefore they are in the darker lok. Although they are high class, don't think they are ordinary. This is not about the sansari being talked about. He is out of question. He is not talked about. He is the one who has done upasana and very good actions. So he is called Krishna Gati. He doesn't know that I have to fall down. He doesn't know that I will be again born as this. He doesn't know the self. So lot of rebirths are in offing. Lot of rebirths are still in the potential. So there is a bigger potential to be sad. He will be happy, no doubt. But he will again be sad after some years. This will pass away. Therefore, Bhagavan has given them the name Krishna. This is not Bhagavan Krishna. It is Krishna is the name of the Gati here. Jagatah Shashvati Mata. It was born along with the creation. These two paths are eternal. Pravahi Nitya. Okay, Bhagavan. Thank you so much for giving me all the information. Tonight I will think what to do. So ekaya yati anavrittim. From one there is no return. Anyaya vartate puna. And from one there is a return. Why? That is depend on the fruit. Your fruit is over. Like, you go to the foreign country you go to Switzerland, or you go to, what is it called? Rome, Italy, or you go to France. Well, how long? Well, 15 days. After that, money is over. So if you go to the hotel, they will say first, I don't know, they want advance, certain advance they want. Not that you can, they will take they have to pay. After that, they'll kick. Well, get out. Get out now, out. Over. So your quota is over now. Again, I have to come to my own respective place. Again, eat the same khichdi biryani. So, ekaya yatyana vrittim anyaya vartate puna. This is Upasak, I had mentioned. One is Prakash Pradhan, other is Andhakar Pradhan. Like this lok is there. It is Brahma lok. Why? Because we talk of truth. We are enlightened about the truth, about the self, about the knowledge, about the rebirth, about the totality, about the Virat, about Hiranyagar, about Ishwar. Every day, every morning, here only. And you go to pubs, you go to various kind of, drinking booths are there, lot of places. Or you go to some hotel, you see what? Somebody is just dancing. Somebody is drinking. They have their own lok. Somebody is, eating only. You see what kind of people are there. They are dark lok. But because they have money, therefore they can afford that much of pubs also. High class pubs are there. Oh, Rina, wow. Reena, come Reena, chak, 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 chak. Strobe lights are going on like that. Strobe lights are there. And they go on, chak, 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 all side. And music is also there. Come, long, long stools are there. Tall stools. Come on, let's have a dance. And their dance is going, Walyacha, come on. So they're dancing there. Dark lok are there. You must have seen, I also have seen. You wonder what these people are doing. Foolish people. They think we are foolish. They think these people are so dry. But again, morning, again they will go, again they will have some issues. Their swarg is over in few hours. Again they will have issues of the house, family. Now Bhagavan is saying, I hope you are understanding this. Naite sriti parth janan yogi muhyati kaschana yogi muhyati kaschana tasmat sarveshu kaleshu yoga yukto bhavarjuna. Now Bhagavan is saying, पार्थ, देखो फिर पार्थ आया है. बड़ा रिश्तेदारी बड़ी पसंद है भगवान को. रिश्तेदारी वाला है, रिलेशनल वर्ड इज देयर. पार्थ और मेरे बुआ के, इनके बुआ की लड़के थी. दैट योगी, योगी हियर मीन्स हेलो. योगी हियर मीन्स विच वन? नंबर वन, नंबर टू? नंबर वन और टू? Huh? No, but number one, number two was the one Swarg one. Don't mix you two. Confusion is quite a bit. This is yogi who is going to Brahmalok, etc., or who has moksha as goal. When he knows this, what? He is not deluded. Na muhyati. Muhyati. Don't say muhyati. Muhyati. Half ha and ya. Ya. Muhyati. Not muhyati. There should be force. Muhyati. Okay. No, this is not like. It is muhyati. You don't pronounce this. So, one who knows these two paths, he is not deluded. Tell me why? Why? He is not interested in lollipops. If again I have to suffer, I don't want a temporary relief, sir. I want permanent relief. Again I will come back. Again I will be born. Again I will cry. I don't want. I want to settle somewhere permanently. Then that is only self. I don't want to travel. Then only self is there. And therefore Bhagavan gives instruction, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu yoga yukto bhavarjuna. Sarveshu kaleshu has come somewhere else also. Well, yes, it came in Taittiriya Upanishad. No. It came here. Where? Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhyacha. Acha? Why? All the time? Because you increase only one samskar of godliness. Don't forget the main point. Only one vasana of Ishwaratva. This will decide your future birth. So that if you are born, you don't have to struggle like this birth. You should have an early good start. You should be Jivan Mukt very fast, which you missed here. You should have quick Guru Prapti. Rather, Guru should be there when you are born only. That time only Guru should start teaching you. In the womb only Guru should start teaching you. Like it happened with Abhimanyu. Acha, itna punya karke jao. Immediately your father, mother, all should be talking about the self only. If you are missing here, otherwise you go to Brahmalok. But don't go to any other path, because that path will not take you to, because Gita is moksha shastra. Therefore Bhagavan doesn't propose moksha. Sorry, Swarg. Swarg he is not fond of. Bhagavan is not fond of Swarg. He criticizes rather. In second chapter, Yamimam Pushpitam Vacham Pravadantya Avipaschita Vedvadarta Partha Nanyadastiti Vadina Kamatmana Swargapara Janma Karma Phalapradam Kriya Vishesh Aishwarya Kriya Vishesh Bhog Aishwarya Gatim Pradeep Kriya Vishesh Bahulam. He is not very happy that you are opting for Swarg. Gita is strictly moksha shastra. It wants you should not suffer at all. Don't be sad, don't take the body, don't be satisfied by small. Yog yukto means do upasana. Every moment win, where? In getting a thought of God. Every moment should be realizing what you lose and what you gain is secondary. What you realized. What you realized. Only I took so many medicines, but my pain is not going. Acha, what you realize? I realize the doctors don't do anything. No. You should realize how powerful is the God and how powerful is the prarabdha. Acha, morning I told you that Earth's speed is 30 kilometers per, not hour, second. 30 kilometers per second is the Earth's speed around the sun. Imagine that God. I did this, Earth has traveled 30 kilometers. Well, are you sure? Go and see. It has to cover the whole sun. It will be late otherwise. It is not the class that you can be late and still catch up. And that Ishwar, who is Antaryami, he pushes. And from billion of years, speed is not listening. Baap re baap. Around 70,000 kilometers per hour. Imagine इतनी बड़ी बात हो रही है. What you lose and what you gain is very secondary. Did you understand God better? That is called bhajan. Knowing the nature of God, knowing the power of God, knowing the love of God. Yog yukto means along with the smarana of God. We'll complete this text today. Don't think of saying this tomorrow. Don't close the book. So another 2 minutes are there. Let us let us chant the last shlok. Tomorrow, if possible, I'll try to summarize the whole chapter. We can see how the shloks have come. First, what shlok is there, we will have a recap, and then this will be fulfilled. Vedeshu yagneshu tapassu chaiva daneshu yat punya phalam pradishtam atteti tat sarvamidam viditva yogi param sthan mupaiti chadyam om tat saditi Shrimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Akshara Brahma Yogo Nama Ashtamodhyayah Hari Om Tat Sat. He is saying there are two sentences in this particular. First sentence is yogi idam viditva. Here yogi is Sagun Ishwar Upasak. That yogi who is doing upasana, not jnana, upasana. And he is the one knowing this. Knowing this means doing upasana of that. Here knowing is not the knowing of the Brahman. He is doing upasana. Viditva has the meaning of doing upasana. Acha, continuously doing upasana. That is the meaning of knowing. Avadharya. 4 things which increase punya for Swargalok. Number 1, Ved chanting, Vedeshu. Number 2, Yagya Yagadi, Swaha. Number 3, Tapasya, Vrat, Ekadashi ityadi. Number 4, Dan ityadi. All 4 sadhanas, they give some fruit. But those fruit are finite. Acha, हाँ. And what he wants, not finite result. Second sentence is Param Adyam Sthanam Upaiti. He attains the Param Adyam. Adyam is cause. Cause of all is Brahman. He attains that Brahma place. So he is praising that yogi who is doing upasana. Either he goes to Kram Mukti, either he takes a rebirth and again goes to the teacher and knows the self. Not about the Jnani is being talked out. This is the 2 possibilities. So he attains that state. And this justifies Tasmad Yogi Bhavarjuna. Param Sthanam. Absolute state he attains. In other words, what shall I do? What is the gist of this chapter? In one line, don't miss to create the thought of God after every interaction. After every action, after every enjoyment, after every suffering, after every incident, create one powerful vasana of the God, and other vasanas will automatically come down. Don't try to reduce other vasana. Increase one vasana of Ishwar. Ishwar's what? Subhav and Prabhav and Naam Smaran. That day, that time is a dead moment where I forgot to bring some more glory of God in my mind. In my mind. Like wife has a strong vasana of husband. Husband has a strong vasana of wife. A good student has only guru vasana. From morning till evening till night, he only thinks about the guru. What guru is doing? He is eating, he is sleeping, he is walking, he is teaching. Nothing else is in his mind. Only one vasana is there. And therefore for him, his father, mother, teacher or food, everything is now of low profile. He is only one strong vasana is there. How I can serve, how I can give, what he is doing, what he is wanting. Only one vasana is there. Nothing else is there. Similarly, this yogi has to have yog yukto. He has only vasana of Ishwar. And therefore, Ishwar takes him to the knowledge. Shraddha dadami buddhi yogam tam yen mam upayantite. I will give him the knowledge of Brahman. And he is free forever. So thank you. But tomorrow, most probably, I will revise from 1st verse to 28th verse, if I am on time. Hari Om. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Hari Hari Bol. Hari Hari Bol. Hari Hari